The Nitty Gritty from Music City. 103.9 The Maverick.
Well, it was some kind of Saturday night at Nissan Stadium down in Nashville as Alan Jackson brought his touring career to an end. The event, titled Last Call, One More for the Road, the finale, kind of a long title, was a triumphant swan song for AJ, celebrating his life and career with the help of a number of artists he directly inspired. Miranda Lambert did Dallas. Lainey Wilson got the crowd moving with Tall Tall Trees. Luke Combs covered Hard Hat and a Hammer, and pretty much every performer played with AJ's backing band except Eric Church, who opted to cover Someday acoustically with just him. It was an all-star night with one of country music's most colossal voices. Superstar performers opened the show like Luke Bryan, Riley Green, Cody Johnson, Little Big Town, Jake Owen, John Party, Leanne Womack, and a slew of other super talented performers, bidding farewell for live performances for the 67-year-old Jackson, who appeared stiff as he walked on stage with his microphone. But once he picked up the guitar for Gone Country, he was immediately back in action and rolled through hits like I Don't Even Know Your Name, Summertime Blues, my favorite personally, Midnight in Montgomery, and maybe his biggest hit, Of course, his backing vocalist carried a lot of it. Crowds sang along with a lot of it. George Strait came out, ended the show with Designated Drink and Murder on Music Row in duet fashion. But AJ's live performing career is done, but he announced that he's got a brand new album, brand new song out. He covers, remember Still the One from Orleans from like 1975? He's covering that as kind of a tribute to his wife because that's the song that was playing when he first laid eyes on her and fell in love. And for those that missed the final show, it's going to be released later in the year on NBC as a concert special. I've got video highlights on my blog at 1039themaverick.com. Well, if you're like me and realize the 4th is right around the corner and the rest of the summer lies ahead and you haven't made any plans yet, how about just a one-day getaway? And to talk about that, we bring back my old Columbus TV buddy, Anietra Hamper, travel blogger extraordinaire, who joins us this morning from the UK. Anietra, welcome back to the show. Where are you taking us?
Hey, thanks, Woody. How wild is this? Across the pond, and I'm still thinking about Ohio.
Well, I can't wait to hear what you come up with for today's report.
Yeah, we're heading right into summer, right? We're just getting into the thick of it. So today we're taking people to Traverse City, Michigan, which is about 6.5 hours from Columbus. So I'd recommend making this a weekend. And the reason is this is cherry season and they call themselves the cherry capital of the world. This is a destination where you're going to fully immerse yourself in one of the hallmarks of the region. And it's so fun up there this time of year during the peak summer cherry season. Now, peak time is actually July and August, but I'd recommend going ahead of time because there's going to be fewer crowds and it's going to be a lot of lead up to this very busy time of year there. When it comes to what's available cherry-wise, there's lots of you-pick farms in the Traverse City area and small roadside stands that are just really charming. You can pick up something called a cherry passport, and that's available to guide you through everything cherry in the region, from cafes and orchards to local landmarks that all have some kind of tie to the fruit. It is a mobile passport, so you can sign up for it online at traversecity.com, and you'll get a text, and then you can just use it as you explore on your own. So it's really easy. The other thing that I'd recommend doing while you're up there is Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lakeshore, which is very close. So yes, there's hiking and enjoying the lakeshore, but the real gem here is climbing the towering sand dunes. Going up can be a bit strenuous, but going down is the fun part. And I promise you will remember it forever. I remember doing that as a kid. Now, this is, again, great for kids and families. It will wear you out. It'll even work off some of those cherry treats that you'll have along the way. Now, Woody, if dune climbing is not your thing, people can just enjoy the views. There's something called the Pierce Stocking Scenic Drive, and it's a 7-mile drive that takes you to some of the best viewpoints of the dunes and Lake Michigan without the physical strain and just all the beauty. So that's something people can do. Generally, there's lots of fun things to do. It's a quaint little city, lots of farmers markets, farm to table fare. There's lots of land and water outdoor activities. And as we head into the summer season, loads of festivals.